A short chapter. What is this outfit?
One year has now passed since the battle in Old Milshan space.
Oh, now we're doing this?
Ever since the Zohar was swallowed up by the giant Gnosis, the Gnosis phenomenon has increased.
2 hours into the game.
And the people are now constantly exposed to its threat. Yet, despite the large number of star systems that have been destroyed by the Gnosis, people continue to resist, refusing to cooperate with each other, and engaging in one pointless conflict after another. I found myself full of questions.
All we need right now
I wanted to know more about
is for Xion to be sitting in a chair
the organization that was behind the Milshan conflict,
and like a necklace in the background.
Words that were spoken by the patriarch Sergius. He said
That would really
the
complete this
Arms are
picture.
the rightful possessors of the Zohar. So I began to investigate. I wanted to know more about the relationship between the Milshan conflict and the Zohar.
Oh, there's the chair. It's just a big metal
6
chair.
months ago, I encountered a group of people called Scientia. I was able to obtain their aid as I found myself becoming more and more involved in an incident that revolved around a mysterious
Xion needs to
program
buckle her
called
shorts. Her pants are unzipped.
It turned out to be a Zohar control program, which was developed during the Lost Jerusalem era. Its creator, Grimoire, continued to wander the UMN as a mental entity in search of a being. He was searching for Nephilim, the girl in the white dress that has appeared before me countless times. The existence of an organization controlling Grimoire from the shadows came to light. Vector's Special Technology Advancement Division. This department,
VSTAD.
jointly managed by the government and private industry, had been wiped from the records. But there was no doubt it had been created by the organization I worked for. Vector also had contact with the UTIC organization, and the UTIC organization was connected with Ormus. But the evidence was concealed, and the truth had been buried away into the darkness. Everything except for one fact. I found out the name of the individual who was in the lead position at that time in the management office. When I saw the name, Suo Uzuki, I felt nothing.
That's her dad.
No surprise, no sadness, and no anger. To be honest, I felt nothing at all. Somewhere in my heart, I think that I must have expected it. All I could feel was a sense of resignation, knowing that the inevitable had finally come to pass. And I decided to quit my job at Vector. The friends I made there, and Cosmos, were the only bonds I had linking me to Kevin. But I couldn't stand being there any longer. Maybe I did it to atone for all of the victims. Maybe it was to strike back at my late father, who had abandoned my mother. No, it wasn't for either of those reasons. It was probably that
Coruscant. Solaris. Title screen. Actually, it looks more like the top of the world tree from Xenoblade 2.
Let's see. I'm supposed to meet him at the hotel. There's still some time. I think I'll look around the city.
Are we in 5th Jerusalem? Is that where we're at now? Federation Orbital Spaceport. Try pressing the square button. That starts a conversation between us. There may be people throughout the city that have important things to say, like me. Wait. Circle still talks to people. The square button talks to people a different way? Okay. Why do we need 2 different talk to people buttons? Oh, okay. So if they say a word. Doesn't look like a military MWS. What are you? Yeah, so okay, so Circle doesn't actually talk to people anymore. Interesting. Shianuzuki, no. Oh. Thanks for following, Josie Play 45. Welcome to the stream. Been approved for entry to 5th Jerusalem. Please use the orbital elevator to descend the world tree to the surface. Take approximately 4 hours to descend to the surface from our orbital height of 20 kilometers. For your safety, please do not go out of the designated area while you are in transit. Interesting. Yeah, the whole it'll bring up topics to talk about more reminds me of Final Fantasy 2. You see that big ship over there? Yeah, it's really big. That ship will protect you from scary monsters. Oh, then even if scary monsters come, we'll be okay. You're talking about the Gnosis? There's crazy rumors flying around about people suddenly disappearing. I don't know what to tell her. Even if the scary monsters come, that thing will get them, right? Absolutely. Sure thing. No one else? Okay. Man, that's some view. Merkaba. The core of the monumental project that involves the whole star cluster and it's here on this planet. Get a chance to go into town, there's a showroom that explains what the Merkaba is. You should go check it out. Oh, I know all about Merkaba. You must be Miss Shianuzuki. We've been expecting you. Mr. Alan Ridgely is waiting for you at the Mobius Hotel. Alan's waiting for us at the hotel, guys. Is this girl's name Iowa? Located in the northern part of the first business district. Good to know. Oh, this is the elevator. Okay, no. We're not doing that yet. A guy over in the Vector uniform yesterday that was acting nervous. Oh, him. Yeah, he kept Chief. We're talking about Alan. He looked so pathetic, so we stopped to listen to his story. Seems he reserved a really expensive room at the hotel. Oh, man. Alan. What are you gonna do with that guy? What's Alan trying to do? Okay, I guess let's take the elevator. To 5th Jerusalem. Take 4 hours to get down there. Yeah, it's just like the world tree from Xenoblade 2. It just doesn't look like a tree. Voodoo.
Where am I?
Oh, Guinan.
What? Get away. Stop. Stay back.
Is Yuriev gonna take him over again?
Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Don't touch me. Stop it. Don't talk to me. I refuse to acknowledge you. Stop talking to me. Stop it. I won't do what you want. Voodoo.
Voodoo. Oh boy. The creator's having issues.
Yuriev? Dr. Yuriev?
Ooh, Citrine. We haven't seen much with her.
Something wrong? Are you not feeling
Like,
well?
we knew she existed, but
I'm just having some trouble getting along with my son. I'm fine. Please continue.
Yes, sir. Currently, the operational experiments are underway in the research ward, and the doctor wishes to give you a report.
I see. Accompany me, Citrine.
Yes, sir.
oh, is that the final boss from episode 2? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
So, you finally decided
Oh, and Sellers again. We haven't seen him in a while.
I see you're as unfriendly as ever, Sellers. I don't have much time. Just tell me the results. You're as bad as Margulis. You commanders are so inflexible. Anyway, the startup experiment has already succeeded. The what? Look at these values.
The pulse from the temporal lobe is unstable. Perhaps there's a problem in the link with the pilot.
This is based on the prototype recovered from the ruins of Milsha. It was originally calibrated for an Ormus priest, so these results are unsurprising. Same as the power supply. It was designed to match the original Zohar. Currently, we're operating it using the spare emulator unit I constructed. But because of it, the output is unstable, and the link with the pilot is poor. Are you saying it won't run? Exactly the opposite. It generates too much power, and we're unable to stop it. Federation's technicians are no fools, but Ormus is much more experienced in regards to this. If we at least had Vector participating, the outcome might have been a little different. Why did you remove them from the project? The Lamageddon incident. I'm sure you're aware they were involved in it. I don't know what he's scheming, but I can't allow him to gain top-secret information. What about the alternative you're using in place of Cosmos? Have you determined its origin? It may be another Vector plot.
The coolest chair in the galaxy.
I have people working on that now. Even if it was, it's still just an anti-gnosis weapon. We'll just use it for our own purpose. Now, give me an update on the Macabre. No visible problems with that thing. We've already completed the final calibration. Thanks to the Y data you brought. Did I hurt your pride? Take that how you like, but I hope you appreciate my work. I painfully reconstructed it by putting the fragments together. It would almost have been faster to build it from scratch. Of course, with the core in this condition, I can't guarantee its safety. There's not much time left before the demonstration. I try. Of course. Otherwise, there'd be no point of me being here. By the way, have you found an opponent? You're going to need something impressive to fight this thing.
Don't worry. That's already been arranged.
Oh. It's the perfect opponent to silence the fools that support Vector.
Hey, where's the new chief?
If you're looking for Chief Ridgely, he went out to the city.
Alan's the chief now?
He said he was meeting someone.
A meeting? Oh, he must have gone to see Chief Uzuki. What does he think he's doing at a time like this? He should just tell her he's in love with her. He needs to make up his mind and act.
Truth.
By Uzuki, you mean Shion Uzuki, the former chief? She took responsibility for the Gnosis terrorism and resigned, right? Was she Chief Ridgely's girlfriend?
What? If she were, he would be delirious. But reality is harsh.
Poor Alan.
So, what's the big news? Did something...
Oh, yeah. Cosmos is going to be the opponent for the new weapon in the demonstration.
New weapon? You mean that...
Yeah, that crazy thing. I guess they want to acquire real-world combat data along with the activation test. But they've sure got a lot of confidence to pick Cosmos as the opponent.
Yeah, they may have removed her from the project, but she's still ready for combat. Do they think they can win over support if it defeats Cosmos?
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of Vector-friendly Parliament members in the government. It's probably a move to take some wind out of that faction. I can't believe they're using the product of our stress and caffeine as a political tool. They'll learn not to mess with the Princess of First Division. We're gonna send them packing. Damn it! We need to get started on the calibration work right away! What the hell is the new chief doing at a time like this?
All right. No. It's time for my shift at the station. When I was little, I was so excited about the job, but I hate being trapped in that place for so long. Once you start a shift in the station, you can't come back down for 2 weeks. It's actually pretty demanding. It takes 4 hours to go up and 4 hours to come down. That's quite the commute. If you're bound for the orbital station, please board quickly. We'll be departing soon. Actually, the only craft currently docked is yours, Miss Shion. Our departure time is flexible, so please take your time and enjoy the city. Oops. Oh, to the Federation capital planet, 5th Jerusalem. Development of the integrated weapon system Merkaba is currently taking place on this planet. It's the core of the Zohar project, a great undertaking involving the entire star cluster. When this weapon is completed, we will no longer need to fear the Gnosis threat. To help our citizens understand the value of the Merkaba, we've constructed a showroom. The showroom is in the 1st Business District, so be sure to drop by if you find yourself in the area. Okay. Don't go too far. Misbehave and you won't be playing Cox. Cox is a game that's really popular right now. Actually, I'm a big fan myself. But Dad's not as good as me. Another minigame. 396 elevators. Wow. South when you get off the orbital elevator, the tallest building in the 5th Business District. Who means? We can't do the skill line thing. Let's see. Oh, how far away can I go? You have permission to enter that facility. Okay then. Oh, I did say I wanted to go to 5th Jerusalem, and here we are. Alright, first business district. Alright. Those fans of the stream who come by on Sundays and watch Deadshire play during Better Half Blind, doing, you know, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and the like. She has actually started her own stream now and is playing Final Fantasy 1 right now. If you guys ever want to check her streams out, she's going to be streaming, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I believe. Basically at the same time as me. I think she starts like an hour later. What are you, stupid? Why would I do anything like that? Go buy them at the counter. Look, you want some of my items? Yeah, well, tough. You can't have any. Fair, I guess. Alright. Medkits, revives. Revives are 600. Traps are 200. That's interesting. Analyze balls are only 4, but like we could just cast the spell too, and it'll only cost 1. Oh my, okay, so Auto Macer is an upgrade. Grab that. Jacket has a lower break limit, but higher vitality and ether defense. If we get broken, though, we lose 2 turns, right? I mean, it might be better to have the high break limit, honestly. Display data, I want that. I think that might show us their health and stuff. Half guard damage? I wonder what our guard damage is right now. Well, I want one of everything. Do it. Red Oasis. Break limit plus 50. Okay. Cool beans. It's just a straight up upgrade. Cool. Okay. I can see the hotel, obviously. Got a big name on the front of it, so yeah, that helps. Swain. Wasn't Swain in part 1? Oh, Theodore Swain, I'm sorry, bud. Oh, he's happy about it, actually. Hey, segment file. There we go. Like, once again, they look like save points. That's okay, though. Alright, so we got the address for number 8. That's it. Hmm. Alright, let's go in the hotel.
Chief, it's good to see you again.
Alan, you're looking well.
Actually, I could use some sleep. But I got more energy than others. You're looking well too, Chief.
Hey,
You're the chief
stop
now.
using Chief. I'm no longer part of Vector. You can call me Shion.
What? Oh, she... Chief.
Alan, you're the chief now.
Hard to change what I call you after all this time.
Really? Seems easy enough to me. Well, whatever.
I've already got you a room on the upper floor, so go ahead and settle in. When you're done, come back down. I'll show you around town.
There's a lot I want to talk about, so why don't you come up with me?
What? Go with you? The room is a double.
Come on, Alan.
Of course, no one's expecting a suite. Ah, there's the elevator.
No, I mean... Wait, Chief!
Alan's never been in a room alone with a girl before. Oh, yeah, I'll let her knows what room you're supposed to be in, huh? Kick it. That's how you do it. 10 gold. Nice. Paula. Wasn't she? She was in episode 1 too, wasn't she? Okay. Hmm.